3 left. Right.
Joe drops. It's over. Aubrey has won her first individual immunity, guaranteed a spot in the final 3 of Survivor 50.
I know. There's Aubrey. That's a pivotal moment that Aubrey Bracco won the Final 4 immunity challenge that got her to the finale, where, as you saw last night, she was crowned the winner of Survivor 50 in the hands of the fans. So we're joined once again by Survivor host and superstar executive producer, that would be Jeff Probst, of course. And the final 5 castaways, Tiffany, I want her dress, Rizzo, Joe, Jonathan, Madam Champion. I'm all choked up talking about you. But now is the time we've been waiting for it, Jeff, to present the check.
Aubrey, I'm not sure this cash is at an actual bank, but it's good. $2 million. Congratulations.
Thank you,
well
Jeff.
earned. Nothing is easy.
Thank you. Thanks for believing in me, Jeff.
Yes, and I love that it's signed by Jeff, too.
It's amazing.
I do, too. And it's from the bank of Survivor 50.
Thank you.
Very official.
Yes, we all have accounts there. But in addition to the $2 million, you also, where did the car idea came from? I thought that was nice.
Well,
we'll
the
put
car
it
curse.
aside.
Perfect.
We thought the car
So,
curse would be
can somebody
fun.
get
Toyota
this?
jumped on board and said, we'd like to be a part of that. And we haven't given a car away in so long, so it seemed like a perfect partnership with Toyota.
Yeah.
So cool. So great.
So what was that moment like?
Oh, my gosh, I felt like I was on The Price is Right. I was sprinting back there. My family didn't know what was going on. I felt like I could lick the tires. They were so clean and beautiful.
Yeah, and will you... We can sit, Patty?
Sit?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, will you leave that big Survivor logo on it?
I think I might want to for a few years at least.
Can I go back to one of my favorite moments where the family comes?
Oh, yeah.
Is that something you always do?
No, we used to do it a lot.
Yeah.
And we haven't done it in quite a while. And we thought we were throwing everything we could at them. And we thought, you know what we haven't done is the very last moment before they have to go make their case to the jury.
Yes.
Let's give them a little love.
It was so nice. Jonathan, you tugged at my heart when you go, that's my brother, that's my brother.
I could
You
see
were so
him.
glad to see him.
He was dressed like Mario. He was hard to miss. He had the Mario hat and everything. It was really good to see my family.
Why was that so special for you? Because to me, it seemed very emotional for you. It was more than just seeing your brother.
I didn't have a good relationship with my mom and dad, and I didn't get many letters. So knowing that my mom and dad told my brother that they loved me and that they were cheering for me, it meant a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Joe, for you, I love how you go, is that my tall wife? And I thought, that's kind of a thing to say. Then when she stood up, I went, oh, I see why you said that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, most people hold hands with their loved ones like this. I hold hands like this. And she's 6'4", barefoot. So in those moments, like Jonathan had said that, and Aubrey, showed as well, there's nothing like that. I mean, Jeff's great and everybody's great out there, but seeing that changes your life. I mean, we're so fortunate to have that. It was awesome.
Yeah. And Rizzo, for you, what does this mean to you? What will you take away from this? Because I didn't realize you were 49 to 50. You had how many days before you went?
9 days in between.
Wow.
So
that is crazy.
That is
It destroys a player to go to the end, physically, emotionally, and mentally, and to turn around and do it again in this group with all these players.
Yeah, I said it to you, Jeff, out there, but 50 out of the last 59 days up in that point was me living on a jungle, playing Survivor against 40 different castaways. So to know that I made it to the end and being a part of this monster season is a dream come true.
And Tiffany, you seemed to, in the end, I actually thought it was going to be Tiffany before you were voted up. Did you think it was going to be you too?
I absolutely thought it was going to be.
Yes.
You don't play a game like Survivor 50 coming in not thinking you're going to be the winner.
But Tiffany, at the very last thing you said, I know I'm going off, so I'm just going to get some things off my chest.
Yeah.
And then I thought, you're going so hard. If I was one of the voters, I'd go, well, she knows she's going, so okay, T-I-F-F-A-N-Y. But you made a point of, you really wanted to, were you trying to square some things? What were you thinking?
I had a lot that was going through my head that day. But most of all, I did know I was going home.
Why did you know that? Why did you know that?
They told me.
Oh.
Nobody
Yeah, but people
words.
lie on this show, Tiffany.
Oh, I knew they weren't lying about that. The episode before they all tried to team up to get me out, I knew it was not a joke. I knew I was going home. And at the end of the day, like you said, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So I'm like, I'm going to just get a couple things off my chest, and then I'm going to go do my job as a juror and make sure that, we end the season strong.
That's why it's very important to make friends along the way. You had said, Aubrey, nobody deserves it. You have to earn it, but you also have to make friends along the way. That's why I see having friends in that jury really makes a difference, doesn't it, Jeff?
Absolutely. I mean, it's ultimately a game of social politics.
Yes.
And the big twist of Survivor is you're getting rid of people that then in the end you have to persuade to give you $2 million. That's a tough thing to do.
Yeah. Do you feel you didn't make enough friends?
Oh, not at all. I think I had too many friends. I think that's why I was voted out, because I was friends with everybody on the jury. And I think that is a part of what makes you a threat.
I mean, Tiff is a great example of something we talk about from the producing side, which is we design the game so that the better you are at it, the more difficult it's going to be for you to win.
Yeah.
Because the game exposes all of your traits, and people start looking at Tiff going, no way she's getting to the end. No chance. You got to take her out.
Yes.
But that's what Aubrey's doing as well. She's trying to make sure it's not, I got to know when to duck and move and get out of the way, so it's Tiffany right now. So there's no single way to play the game. You have to be in the moment of every single moment and decide what to do.
Yeah, but Aubrey, for me, you seem to come out of nowhere. Was that your? And I watched the thing, but I thought there's no way she's going to make it to the end. No offense, so I was dead wrong.
Yeah,
but you seem to come out of nowhere. Was that your strategy?
I mean, yeah, when you have 23 incredible players, you have to know when to put your foot on the gas, when to slow down. And there are a lot of times I'm like, oh, this is happening over here. Let the attention go there, like Jeff's talking about, so you can remain in the pocket and wait to strike until it's your moment.
And Jonathan, I think you were the one that said you changed your strategy depending on who you were interacting with. Was that you said that? Yeah.
I did. I thought about Survivor every day for 4 years.
Did you?
Crazy.
Every day for 4 years, because I played a game that I knew if you watch me, you didn't see any strategy. I was just the big guy. So I'm like, if I wear the same clothes, if I act similar, then nobody will believe that I have any strategy. Most people didn't.
Wow.
He clearly did, and that's what was impressive. Specifically about your game is you played a very different game. Joe played, I think, a similar game where you said, look, you know who I am, you know how I'm going to play. And to be able to do that, Gayle, and have people know the game you're going to play and get to the end again is its own accomplishment. And that goes back to the same thing. You have to play Survivor your way, whatever your way is.
Jeff, no one asked me anything about what I think, but I think it should be a live finale all the time.
Yeah, is that what you think, Gayle?
I do.
Yeah.
And Jeff's like, okay, Gayle, goodbye. But
no, the finales are a blast.
There also, guys, is something about watching it with an audience. Yeah. You know, normally I'm sitting at home watching it on my TV by myself. There's something about the... Did you feel
It's
this?
electric.
It was electric in the room. And I thought, how do you guys not do this all the time?
Yeah, well, we used to do it all the time.
Oh, you have to bring it back.
Yeah, we have to. Okay,
no one pays attention.
Let me borrow your pen here.
Gayle said, bring it back.
Bring it back. Got it.
Don't you love it live too, guys?
Amazing.
The energy
was
is so
incredible.
good.
No, the energy's great, and the audience is great, and Survivors the relationship with the fans is unlike any other show I've ever seen.
Do I dare say I love this show? Congratulations.
She's in.
Yes, I'm definitely
Gayle is in. Finally.
Definitely in.
Took 25 years,
Congratulations.
50 seasons.
And it was nice
you.
to meet all
Thank
of you.
you.
It was really nice.
Thank you.
You got some nice people.
I know, Gayle. It's a good job I have.
You are the best. You are the best. Tell Lisa I said, hey, I really like her too.